Governor Baker's reopening plan addressed a lot of issues, but it also left a lot of questions. WBZ political analyst Jon Keller might have some answers for us. Jon, you've been getting questions on social media, as you do, and on Twitter, Donna said, the way the rules for places of worship are written, it sounds as though worship is okay, but any other types of events, meetings, groups like Narcotics Anonymous might still be off the table. Is that true?
Great question. I mean, a lot goes on in churches, synagogues, and mosques that beyond religious services, and the answer is that that's right, they're not allowed. The state regulations were clarified for me this afternoon, and they prohibit any, quote, communal gathering pre or post-service, including receptions, AA meetings, etc. So that would seem to preclude that kind of activity. It also applies to services and activities that including regular and holiday services, weddings, funerals, and wakes. The permission to have the event applies to those.
Phil posted his question on Facebook. How will restrictions such as the 40% capacity at houses of worship be enforced?
Yeah, well, here the state is trying to strike a balance between coercion and persuasion. And the way they're doing it is enforcement is shared between a couple of state agencies and your local board of health. It's up to customers or employees or both to register complaints. They're not going to be going, doing spot inspections necessarily. So an alleged offender first gets counseled about fixing the problem, first verbally, then in writing, then fines of up to $300 can kick in. You get 3 strikes with those fines, and you're talking about a cease and desist order. It doesn't sound to me like they want it to get anywhere near that level, Liam.
Yeah, effectively, it looks like it's self-enforcement. And Cappy posted his question on Twitter. The plan does not mention weddings, so how should people be planning for summer or fall weddings?
Well, first, take a deep breath. Second, it really depends on what kind of venue you're looking for. I mean, hotels are slated to reopen with restrictions in phase 2. That could be as little as 3 weeks away. But the state is still mulling what they call additional guidance beforehand, translation potential delay. Restaurants, bars, most other venues that might host a wedding seem slated for phase 3, which could be pretty much any time during the summer. The state is encouraging any group activity that can be moved outdoors to be moved outdoors. And frankly, I think that's your best bet. See if you can find an outdoor venue. You'll find plenty of wedding vendors who are eager to make that work for you. Good luck.
And outdoor weddings are great anyway. Jon Keller always reading through the fine print for us. We appreciate it. Good to see you. We'll see you later on.